Tropical storm Ernesto is making headlines as it intensifies and threatens several Caribbean islands, with Puerto Rico next in line. As of this morning, Ernesto is battering the northern Caribbean with heavy rainfall, strong winds, and turbulent seas. The storm has been advancing rapidly since it formed on Monday evening, with its center passing very close to Guadeloupe earlier today. Currently, Ernesto is packing maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, with gusts reaching higher speeds. The storm is moving west at a brisk 18 miles per hour, according to the National Hurricane Center, that is NHC. Tropical storm force winds are extending far from its center, causing gusts as high as 56 miles per hour in St. Barthélemy, over 100 miles away from the storm's center. Satellite imagery shows Ernesto churning over the northeastern Caribbean as dawn breaks, signaling its growing strength. As Ernesto continues its path, the storm is expected to bring more severe weather conditions overnight into Wednesday. Tropical storm warnings have been issued for Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the British Virgin Islands. The primary concern is the heavy rainfall, which could lead to flooding. Accumulations of 4 to 6 inches are anticipated across much of the Leeward Islands, with Puerto Rico facing up to 10 inches in some areas. This amount of rain raises the risk of flash flooding and mudslides, particularly in the mountainous regions of Puerto Rico. In addition to the heavy rain, Ernesto's strong winds could cause damage to infrastructure, knocking down trees and power lines. Puerto Rico's power grid, still recovering from Hurricane Maria's devastation in 2017, is particularly vulnerable. The local government has activated the National Guard, canceled school classes, and warned of potential widespread power outages. Looking ahead, Ernesto is forecasted to turn northward by Wednesday, moving into the open Atlantic. This shift is expected to strengthen the storm further, possibly transforming it into a hurricane by late Wednesday night. There's potential for Ernesto to become a major hurricane, with Category 3 strength or greater by the end of the week. However, the exact trajectory of the storm remains uncertain. If Ernesto's northward turn is delayed, it could impact areas farther west, such as Hispaniola or the southern Bahamas. By the weekend, Ernesto might approach Bermuda, though it's too early to predict the exact impact on the island. Regardless of its path, Ernesto will likely stir up dangerous seas and create hazardous rip currents along the U.S. East Coast, the Bahamas, and other parts of the Caribbean into early next week. In summary, Tropical Storm Ernesto is a significant threat to the Caribbean region, particularly Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. With its heavy rains, powerful winds, and potential to strengthen into a hurricane, the storm demands close monitoring and preparation as it continues its journey across the Atlantic. Stay subscribed for more videos.